Republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll.
Alderman Tobin.
Here.
Alderman Jean-Francois. Here. Alderman Johnson.
Here.
Alderman Ram-Kasoon. Here. Alderman Kleiner.
Here.
Alderman Green.
Here.
Alderman Witt.
Here.
Alderman Massey.
Here.
President Rodriguez.
Here.
Quorum is present.
Approval of minutes.
We have the Common Council meeting minutes from January 18th, 2022.
So moved. Motion by Alderman Massey, second by Alderman Green. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Correspondence.
None this evening.
For the good of the city, anyone would like to address the council, please step forward. Remarks of Department Head, Economic Development.
Good evening, everyone. Last week, we enjoyed two ribbon cuttings in our downtown area, Eternal Bouquets on North Street and Days Premium Coffee Roasters. It was a great opening and ribbon cutting, and we have another one tomorrow on North Street, 10 North Street, Art Vicky Creations. Come by, and that's at 1:30 tomorrow, and we'll be cutting the ribbon again. And we're looking forward to some more businesses opening up throughout the city, and some more ribbon cuttings as we continue. Also, tonight, your support on the transfer of 220.5 Linden to the CDA. We would like to get this into the CDA so we can rehab it and get it into our home ownership program. And that's all I have for tonight.
Any question for Maria? Thank you, Maria. DPW Commissioner?
Good evening. We are working with, to update you about the capital projects. One of them, we are working on that $26 million traffic operations with Boyce Excavation and the engineers to try to phase the project in there, because we are talking about 28 intersections in the city of Middletown. So if we start working on them all, similar times or something like that, will paralyze the city. So we're trying to be very careful where to start from. We're going to be focusing on starting from downtown and then branching outwards while maintaining the traffic throughout the construction. So that's progressing, and we are really excited about this project. Another project, next council meeting, we're going to be submitting a request from you for bulk pickup for spring cleanup, and we're proposing some dates, and we need a council resolution for that. I'll tell you roughly what we have right now. We're proposing to start on the 25th of April, and that will be the second ward. First ward will be the 2nd of May, then fourth ward, the 9th of May, and then the third ward will be the 16th of May. And that's for the bulk pickup, a spring cleanup. And we're going to have the electronic drop-off day on May 28th. So I'm just giving this information to the public tentatively. It's not final until the council votes on it and approve it. And then the dates will be determined. So just giving people's heads up where we're going to start and when the electronic drop-off is going to be. With that being said, I'm going to stop right now. If you have any questions for me, anybody?
Any question for Jacob? Alderman Kleiner?
Just a quick question, Commissioner. When for Lincoln's birthday, people were early on putting out their recycling cans, so we got to see them out there for a day, and so many of them had the tops up and overflowing and such. Would you just remind people about, please don't overfill the cans and how it could make it difficult?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you very much for bringing that up. Yeah, Alderman Kleiner was driving around, and he sent me some pictures in there of some recycling carts in there, and they had some material right next to them, material on top of them, and And really, this is what we are trying to avoid. I keep saying the public in general, they've been very cooperative with us, and we appreciate that very much. So does the mayor, so does the council. We really appreciate it because the program is a great success for us with the mechanical arm. However, just keep that in mind. Please do not put anything outside the containers, and try not to overfill the containers so that the cover is open all the way to the back. I mean, if it's a little bit open, that's fine. Our trucks can handle it, but try not to do it, please. If you need additional carts, you can order additional carts call us from DPW. It's $100 for the whole year. It's worth it, but there are limited number of carts you can have. But it's something to consider. If you do generate more than one cart, you're welcome to have a second one at $100 charge, and the same for recyclables. If you have too much recyclables and you want to have a second cart, by all means, do that. But it's very important for our program to be successful, for us to try to reallocate our manpower from sanitation department to other departments in there to make it pay off for us. The investment in the new arms, we need your cooperation, please. Do not overfill and do not put anything on the side. From the very beginning, we sent code enforcement. We issued some violations, and it was very few violations. Everybody's cooperating as far as we're concerned, and we appreciate that very much.
Anyone else? Thank you, Jacob.
Thank you.
Fire Chief.
Good evening, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Just wanted to update everybody that the new cascade system is installed, up and running at Central Firehouse. The old one was 24 years old. Seen better days, so we donated it for parts to outside departments. To date, we've had 140 alarms. We're up about probably 40 compared to what we have in the past couple of years. And the department is looking at having our annual awards dinner June 25th, so mark that in your calendars. It'll be at the Town of Walk Hill Golf Course. And recruitment is back up and running. We're currently interviewing more candidates for becoming volunteer firemen here in the city. So we have a couple on the applications in, and we'll be interviewing and hopefully send them off to school. Any questions?
Any questions for the Fire Chief? Thank you, Chief.
Thanks.
City Treasurer.
Good evening. I do not have anything.
Any questions for Kelly? Thank you, Kelly. Police Chief.
Good evening. Just a few things this evening. Once again, I'd like to remind the public and everybody listening that we have our police exam coming up on April 9th. The last day for filing for the exam is March 7th. Additionally, we set up two events to help the potential candidates. One is going to be March 2nd here in this room. It'll be an open house question and answer opportunity for people to come and ask us whatever they want about the process, the hiring process, the test. That'll be from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. on March 2nd. And the other is going to be with a company that we've utilized in the past and has been a successful program. It's through Police Tutorial Services. On Sunday, March 27th, they're going to offer a cram course for anyone that has taken the exam, our police exam or any police exam this coming spring. It's going to be from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. It's a Zoom platform, and because of our continued partnership with them, they've reduced the price from $225 to $125 for people taking our exam. So I think it is well worth it. It'll give you a little bit of insight. Other than that, I'd like to just recognize two of our new officers that graduated from the Police Academy today. The Orange County Police Chiefs Association held their graduation of Police Academy today at the Paramount Theater. 25 police officers graduated today, two of which were ours for City of Middletown. That would be Officer Uven and Officer Zagui. So congratulations to them. Other than that, I have nothing to say.
Chief, you just want to remind people who are going to take the test if they took it this past September, the procedure.
Absolutely. What Mr. Massey is speaking of is because we are doing the police exam earlier this year. It's typically in the fall. We were fortunate to be able to get a spring spot. So anyone that took a police officer exam anywhere in the state of New York this past fall could apply for our exam. They pay the initiation fee, but their test score from the previous fall's exam would carry over to our current exam. One other thing while we're on that topic also is we are doing a bilingual exam as well. There's the English proficiency and the Spanish proficiency exam. So,
Anyone else? Thank you, Chief.
thank you.
Superintendent of Recreation.
Good evening, everyone. Before you tonight, everyone got a copy of 2021 annual report for you to look over. If you have any questions, gladly take any emails or phone calls about the annual report. Also tonight, we have 2 resolutions. The first one, Nicole and I are been working very hard on the proposal for the Orange County Youth Bureau for funding for 2022. So we're just asking for the resolution approving the mayor to sign the contracts and receive all the funding along with it. And also our second resolution to appoint a new member to the Recreation Commission, Lynette Williams. She just was hired at the Middletown High School as the head principal. We're looking forward to having her on board. Her relationship to the community and also being in the high school and having that direct connection to all the students there, giving our information and also having the advice and suggestions of the students coming into us at our rec commission. And also the reappointment of Shawna Strenfeld, who is very committed to Middletown and the rec commission and the whole city and everything that we have to offer. And last but not least, I would like to welcome our newest employee, Contessa Beckford. She's our new provisional program coordinator. Hi guys, I have someone stuck to my leg like glue. We are very excited to have her. She comes highly recommended from every reference, everyone in the community who knows her. She was at the Y previously, so her face is very familiar to the community. And she comes, like I said, highly, highly recommended, very well educated, very well spoken, and we are definitely looking forward to the future with the rec department and all the ideas and everything that she's going to bring. So I'd like to welcome Contessa Beckford along.
Welcome.
I'd like to say a brief few words.
Sorry, I just have a tag along tonight. I just want to say thank you for the opportunity, and I'm so excited about joining the awesome team and the great things that they are doing, and it's truly a pleasure to be a part of City of Middletown and this awesome team. Yay! Thank you.
Welcome.
And that's all. Any questions?
Any question for Ray Lynn?
Nope.
Thank you, Ray
Thank
Lynn.
you.
City Clerk.
Nothing this evening.
Any questions for our clerk? No. All right, let's move over to Alderman, Mr. Massey.
Nothing this evening.
All right, Mr. Witt.
Thank you. Just one thing. Tomorrow, Wednesday, February 16th, from 4:30 to 7:30, the Middletown School District is going to be distributing at no cost these COVID test kits at Carter Elementary School. Carter Elementary School is what people may know as the former Mechanics Town. That's now Carter, and we also need you to come in. They changed the building a couple of years ago, so now the front is the back and the back is the front. So please enter through Shutt Road and make a right, and there's a big circle, and we'll be able to take care of you. Thank you.
Alderman Green.
Thank you very much. Jerry and I will be having our second Ward constituents meeting on March 14th. So we will have another meeting before then. We just wanted to give everyone an opportunity to get it on your schedule. That'll be at 7 p.m. here in City Hall. And I just want to welcome everyone who's new. We have new volunteers coming, new police officers, new employees, new businesses. Feels like spring already with all this new stuff. So it's a great thing to see, and just means that we're moving forward. Thank you.
Alderman Kleiner.
Thank you. My first question is, when will the State of the City address be?
The 23rd.
It's definitely the 27th, and that'll be at,
23rd.
wait, 23rd? Okay,
23rd at 7 p.m.
at 7 PM. Okay, thank you. I just, I want to thank Jeff Shumard, who retired this last planning board meeting. He's retired as of March 4th. He's been our planning board engineer for a long time. There's actually an appearance by Larry Risdall to wish him well. And if you don't know, Jeff's father, who was also Jeff, he was Jeff W. Shumard, was a longtime Public Works Commissioner in the city of Middletown. So I wish Jeff well. I thank him for his service. Also, I want to thank Shauna Stronfel and welcome Lynette Williams to the Parks and Rec Commission. It's a really necessary job, and Shauna's been great. She's been chairman for the last 3 years, and we have sirens going by. I also want to congratulate her husband, Coach Tim Strunfel, who was recognized as High School Coach of the Year in New York State. So I thought that was a great honor for Middletown coach. I also want to remember Evelyn Isaacs, who passed away since the last meeting. Evelyn was Middletown educator, longtime school board member, and Randall Heights neighbor. So she will be missed, and condolences to her family. And we also had a meeting here with Senator James Skoufis, who is going to be our senator come January of next year. And in redistricting, we've been added to his Senate district, and it was a very good meeting and a very good discussion. I'm looking forward to him representing us. And that's it. Thank you.
Alderman Reckelsoon,
I have nothing this evening.
Alderman Johnson.
Thank you. As you know, we had a tentative legislative committee meeting scheduled this evening. I canceled that. In the last 96 hours, I've spoken with 3 interested parties regarding this particular issue. And I would say that my assessment is that the idea has been eclipsed by the process or lack thereof. And interesting parties will regroup and produce a conversation that will be apparently more collaborative and inclusive, and they'll get back to us in a timely manner if deemed appropriate. Thank you.
Alderman John Francois.
Yes, good evening. Sparrow and I had our constituents meeting this past Saturday. We were looking forward to have a great conversation with our constituents, but unfortunately, no one showed up at the meeting. So Sparrow's volunteered to cook cookies next time, so for our next meeting. So hopefully, people will show up. Thank you. That's all I have.
Alderman Tobin.
Nothing this evening.
New business.
Good evening. We have a resolution sponsored by Alderman Witt authorizing the mayor to submit a funding proposal to the Orange County Youth Bureau.
A resolution sponsored by Alderman Witt, seconded by Alderman Green. Any discussion? Roll.
Tobin.
Aye.
Jean Francois.
Aye.
Johnson.
Aye.
Ram Kasoon.
Aye.
Kleiner.
Aye.
Green.
Aye.
Witt.
Aye.
Massey.
Aye.
President Rodriguez.
Aye.
Carries. We have a resolution sponsored by Alderman Green authorizing the transfer of 2020 and a half Linden Avenue to the Community Development Agency.
Resolution sponsored by Alderman Green, seconded by Alderman John Francois. Any discussion? Roll.
Tobin.
Aye.
Jean Francois.
Aye.
Johnson.
Aye.
Ram Kasoon.
Aye.
Kleiner.
Aye.
Green.
Aye.
Witt.
Aye.
Massey.
Aye.
President Rodriguez.
Aye.
Motion carries. We have a resolution sponsored by Alderman Kleiner authorizing the mayor to sign an agreement with the Low-Income Household Water Assistance Program.
Resolution sponsored by Alderman Kleiner, seconded by Alderman Massey. Any discussion? Roll.
Tobin.
Aye.
Jean Francois.
Aye.
Johnson.
Aye.
Ram Kasoon.
Aye.
Kleiner.
Aye.
Green.
Aye.
Witt.
Aye.
Massey.
Aye.
President Rodriguez.
Aye.
Carries. Resolution sponsored by Alderman Massey authorizing the Otisville Country Fair to borrow 2 portable lights.
Resolution sponsored by Alderman Massey, seconded by Alderman Johnson. Any discussion? Roll.
Tobin.
Aye.
Jean-Francois.
Aye.
Johnson.
Aye.
Ramkisoon.
Aye.
Kleiner.
Aye.
Green.
Aye.
Witt.
Aye.
Massey.
Aye.
President Rodriguez.
Aye.
Carries. Resolution sponsored by Alderman Witt appointing members of the Recreation Commission.
Resolution sponsored by Alderman Witt, seconded by Alderman Kleiner. Any discussion? Roll.
Tobin.
Aye.
Jean-Francois.
Aye.
Johnson.
Aye.
Ramkisoon.
Aye.
Kleiner.
Aye.
Green.
Aye.
Witt.
Aye.
Massey.
Aye.
President Rodriguez.
Aye.
Carries. That concludes new business.
Audit.
Mr. President, I move the accounts be audited, the claims be adjusted, and the city treasurer be authorized to issue warrants for their payment.
A motion by Alderman Massey, seconded by Alderman Green. Roll.
Tobin.
Aye.
Jean-Francois.
Aye.
Johnson.
Aye.
Ramkisoon.
Aye.
Kleiner.
Aye.
Green.
Aye.
Witt.
Aye.
Massey.
Aye.
President Rodriguez.
Aye.
Motion carries.
7:50. Move for adjournment.
So moved.